Alrighty. Well, it looks like it is 8:15, so let's get started with our 2021 Panini Prizm Draft Picks Football Random Player 3 Hanger Box Break number 2. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got John in the top spot and Fred in the bottom spot. All right, so we'll cut and paste our list over to the right and sort it by everybody's names. And we'll scroll through our list so everybody can see which players they have. And then we'll open our boxes and see what we get. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our boxes and see what we get. Oops, I guess it would help if I took that off the screen. All right, here's our 3 boxes. I'm just gonna take the pack number 1. Number 2. And number 3. So we'll start with pack 1 with Mr. Brady there on the top. Fine. He's putting up a tough fight. Little Tom, Kirk Cousins, Gibson, Cooper, Mixon, Tannehill, and now we're getting to the good stuff. Greg Rousseau, Crusade rookie. Go ahead and sleeve up this Tom. I always ship Brady's, even the base, just because. Then we have an All-American Rondale Moore. And we've got a Mac Jones rookie. And a Javian Hawkins rookie. And then a Devonta Smith Crusade rookie. And then a Rondale Moore base rookie. And then we have a Nico Collins rookie. And how about this? A green Prizm Trevor Lawrence. Awesome. Very nice first green Prizm out of our break this evening. How about that? Well, Trevor Lawrence. It looks like there's a little indentation in the surface of the card there. Good gracious. I don't know who has Trevor Lawrence in the break, but I think if you sent that back to Panini, they'd probably send you a clean copy without that indentation right there. Darn it. That is not good. And our next green Prizm is Antonio Gibson. And then our next green Prizm is Amari Cooper. And then our first green wave Prizm is Aaron Rodgers. And then our next Green Wave Prism is Jalen Rager. And then our last Green Wave Prism in Hanger Box 1 is Chris Evans. All right, Hanger Box number 2. Just go through all the vet base at the top. David Johnson, Claypool, Goff, Debo, Thielen, Sanders, Kittle. Then we have a Jamie Newman rookie. And then a Joseph Asai rookie. And then a Micah Parsons Crusade rookie. And then a Tyler Vaughn's rookie. And then a Kawiti Pay rookie. And then we have a Justin Fields All-Americans rookie. Looked like he had a nice game today. Scored his first NFL touchdown. And then we have a Dylan Moses rookie. And our first green prism is Hamilcar Rashed Jr. And then our next green prism is Jordan Love. Then our next green prism is Nick Chubb. And then our first green wave prism is Joe Burrow. And then our next green wave prism is Odell Beckham Jr. And to complete the LSU trifecta, our third green wave prism is Terrace Marshall Jr. All right, Hanger Box number 3. Again, I'll just kind of thumb through the vet base here at the top. And we have a Pat Freiermuth Crusade rookie. We have a Michael Carter rookie. Then we have a Patrick Surtain II rookie. I think had a pick 6. He was in today's game. Very nice. And then we have a Greg Rousseau All-Americans rookie. And then we have a Caleb Farley rookie. And then we have a Seth Williams rookie. And then our next card is a Malik Herring Green Prism autograph. How about that? Malik Herring auto. All right, so our second green prism is a Kyle Pitts Crusade. And then next is Ryan Tannehill. And then next green prism is DeAndre Swift. So it looks like we're getting 4 green prisms in this box instead of 3. And then our fourth is Jalen Hurts. And then we have a silver of Marquez Stevenson. And then our first green wave prism is James Robinson. And then next is Darren Waller. And then our last green wave prism is Chuba Hubbard. Alrighty, now that we have been through all 3 of our hanger boxes, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. Let's see here. We'll start with our base rookies first, and then do our prisms and our auto at the end. All right, so we'll do our base rookies first. Our first one is Seth Williams, and that goes to Eric. Congrats on that, Eric. And then next is Caleb Farley, and that goes to Doc. Congrats on that, Doc. Every time I see a Caleb Farley card, this sounds so terrible, but I think of Mr. Farley on Three's Company, who was, of course, played by the greatness of Don Knotts. True story. All right, our next rookie card is Greg Rousseau All-Americans. I think he also had a second rookie card as well, and both of those go to Linda. Congrats on those, Linda. And then next is Patrick Surtain II, and that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then next is Michael Carter, and that goes to Robert R. Congrats on that. And then next is a Pratt Freiermuth Crusade rookie, and that goes to Eric. Doubling up, congrats on that. And then next is Dylan Moses, and that goes to Fred. Congrats on that. And the next is our Justin Fields All-Americans rookie. And that goes to Eric. Building up the big stack. Congrats on that. And then next is Kawiti Pay. And that goes to Doc. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And the next is Tyler Vaughns. And that goes to Doc as well. Congrats on that. And the next is Micah Parsons Crusade rookie. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that. And the next is Joseph Asai. And that goes to Linda. Congrats on that. And the next is Jamie Newman. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that. And the next is Nico Collins. And that goes to Robert R. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And the next is Rondell Moore, who had a base rookie and then also, I believe, a Crusade rookie. And both of those go to Linda. Congrats on those. And then next is Devonta Smith, Crusade rookie. And that goes to Robert R. with the triple. Congrats on that. And the next is Javian Hawkins. And that goes to Linda. Congrats on that. And the next is our Mac Jones rookie. And that goes to Ronald. Congrats on that, Ronald. All right, so that is all of our rookie cards. Good gracious, I forgot to put the list up again. Okay. I got to do better about that. I need like some sort of alarm. So I'm going to scroll down through here and just show all of the cards that I basically went through without showing you the list. Sorry about that. And I wasn't reading the chat because I was so bent on seeing the list, so I apologize that I did not see the numerous requests to show the screen. It looks like Hector, Linda, and Richard were kind enough to alert me that I did not have the screen on, so I apologize for that. So I'm going to kind of scroll down through here so you all can kind of see where, obviously the highlighted ones are the ones that we hit, but I apologize for that. Sometimes that happens. I just kind of scroll through here leisurely so everyone can see. Yikes. Sorry about that, y'all. That's the second time tonight I've done that. Okay, I've scrolled through. Again, I apologize for that. Those were all of our rookie cards. I've still got all of our Prizm parallels to go through. So now that the screen is up and I have scrolled through, let's go on. So our lone silver Prizm is of Marquez Stevenson. And that goes to Cole. Congrats on that, Cole. And then now to our green Prizms. Our first one is Jalen Hurts. And that goes to Daryl. Congrats on that, Daryl. And our next green Prizm is DeAndre Swift. And that goes to John. Congrats on that, John. And then next is Ryan Tannehill. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And the next is Kyle Pitts, Crusade rookie, green Prizm. And that goes to Fred as well. Congrats on those. And the next is Nick Chubb. And that goes to John. Doubling up, congrats on that. And the next is Jordan Love. And that goes to Fred. Building the stack there, congrats on that. And the next is Hamilcar Rashed Jr. And that goes to Daryl. Doubling up, congrats on that. And then next is Amari Cooper. And that goes to Linda. Congrats on that. And the next is Antonio Gibson. And that goes to Doc. Congrats on that, Doc. And then next, our last green Prizm is our Trevor Lawrence that unfortunately has some sort of surface indentation. That goes to Linda. If you send that back in to Panini customer service, I'm sure they probably have copies of this since it's not serial numbered. And they'll probably be able to send you a clean copy without that indentation. So I certainly hate that, though. That was an awesome card. I hate that it was ruined like that. But they should be able to provide you, hopefully, a good copy. Alrighty, on to our Green Wave Prizms. Our first one is Chuba Hubbard. And that goes to John with the triple. Congrats on that. And the next is Darren Waller. And that goes to Linda. Congrats on that. Building the stack there. And then next is James Robinson. And that goes to Ronald. Congrats on that, Ronald. And then next is Terrace Marshall Jr. And that is the Crusade version. And that goes to Cole. Doubling up. Congrats on that, Cole. And then next is Odell Beckham Jr. And that goes to Robert R. Congrats on that. And then next is Joe Burrow. And that goes to Linda. Congrats on that. And then next is Chris Evans. And that goes to Linda as well with the big stack. And then next is Jalen Rieger. And that goes to Doc. Congrats on that, Doc. And then our last Green Wave Prizm parallel is Aaron Rodgers. And that goes to Eric. Congrats on that. So now we have left is our Green Prizm autograph of Malik Herring. And that goes to Doc. Congrats on that, Doc. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2021 Panini Prizm Draft Picks Football Random Player 3 Hanger Box Break number 2. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us this evening for the break in the live stream. Again, my apologies with the screen snafu going through those rookie cards. Sorry about that. But sometimes that does happen, unfortunately. But we'll be back here in about 5 minutes with our 2021 Prizm Baseball first off the line random player 1 box break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. Alrighty. So this is our